Look at this day. Look at this day. Wow. I just got a picture from Mom back home. And their deck was covered in snow. They had a huge blizzard last night and they probably got about half a foot of snow at least. The same day that I'm down here enjoying this weather. Isn't that insane? I guess I'm about a 2.5 to 3 day drive away from where she is at home right now. And that's how much the weather changes as you go south. Now you understand why I want to live in the south. Look at this. Green trees, the trees are budding right there. It's incredible. Don't you like it here, Diesel? Should we move here? It's a long process, man. Should probably get started soon. Shades are going on. That only means one thing. The day is beginning. Still trying to figure out this fancy Qualcomm thingamajigger here. I got some kind of message on here and I figured out how to read it. And the verdict and the news is in. We're going west. So the load we're picking up is going to Alberta. 3 drops in Alberta by the looks of it. I don't know if I'll be headed back home, like past the house first and then to Alberta, or if someone else will take it from there to Alberta, or if I'll go to Alberta first and then home. Either way, I'll be in my neighborhood of the Canadian prairies, so hopefully I'll be able to go home within the next week. We're not going to be able to get anywhere if I just sit right here. Let's go get the trailer. I got to bring this empty one over there, do a little switcheroo, grab the other one, and then we're heading there. I asked if I could get a reset at home on the way, because it's sort of on the way. We'll see what they say. It was a request. I would rather reset at home than reset on the way, because either way I'm gonna have to reset on the way to Alberta. I would rather take my 36-hour reset at home. And I think that's a reasonable request, but we'll see what they say. Oh boy, getting down from there. Woo! Diesel, you're getting too old for this stuff, man. Getting too old for this. Watch your paws. You stay. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? I gotta hook up the trailer. You gonna help me roll up the dollies or what? No, I didn't think so. You better stay in here. Stay off my seat though. Alright? This is my seat. Put that there. That's my seat. Go in your seat. On your seat. Good boy. Good. Well, you stay there, alright? Got my gloves here. Whew. This is the second trailer this truck has ever hooked onto. And it did it like a boss. Look at that, nice and locked in right there. Yep. We're gonna hook these guys up here. I've already got the 4-ways and all my lights on, so that once I roll the landing gear up, I can walk around, check all the lights, do a little pre-trip on the trailer and whatnot. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We got them all hooked up nice and tight, real good. They're not gonna fall off. Now before we go check all the lights, we're gonna go and push this in to release the trailer and pump air into the trailer. That way we can listen for air leaks at the same time. Okay, so we got the landing gear rolled up. Walk around here, check all the lights. Marker lights work, signals work. Kick all the tires, make sure there's air in them. And you hear that flowing air noise? That's not leaking air, that's just the suspension filling up. I'm gonna wait till the suspension is totally filled up and that sound stops. That way I know that there's no air leaks. Marker light here. These are very important because this is how you can tell where the end of your trailer is. When you're looking in your mirror towards the back of your truck at night, this is very important because it'll show you where the end of your trailer is, because you can't see it at night, right? Without that. This is your ABS light. This should come on briefly when you touch the brake pedal in your truck. So when you're looking in your mirror to test this light, push your brakes in, it should engage, and then it should turn back off after about a second. If it stays on, there's a problem. DOT will notice that. Working. Working. See the 3 up there? I don't know if you can see it or not, but they are working. The trailer is sealed, with a bolt seal, so I'm not getting in there without bolt cutters. So they better have secured it properly. They always do where I'm at here, they always do. This is working. You have mud flaps, that's important. It is illegal not to have mud flaps. You will get pulled in and get a ticket possibly, depending on the ambition of the DOT officer. Apparently we have a coffee along for the ride. I'm gonna come back and take that out of there. Working. These are all secure underneath here. Everything is secure. It's all looking really good. Marker light and signal working on the truck. All of these underneath here working on the truck. Now I'm not for certain. I don't drive in California, but I've heard that in California, even if you have one of these marker lights that doesn't work, they can pull you in for a violation. Don't quote me on that. Someone will correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong about that, but that's one reason I don't like driving in California. Marker lights and signals working. I love these LED signals, they're so bright. Headlights working. Western Star logo, check. Because I'm a Western boy. Proud to be from the West. Working, working, working. Working, 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 working. Working, working. Working, working, working. So this is the new yard. Huh. Just exploring it here. Looks like they got trails here and stuff. Look at this. Hey Diesel, what'd you find over there? Wonder where this goes. It is a absolutely magnificent day. Check this out. It is plus 30 Celsius. That's figured out. I don't know, Fahrenheit 80, 85, something like that. It's the perfect day. Look at him. Look at him go. He's loving it. Now I want some McDonald's. I'm loving it. I'm gonna see where this goes. Hey Diesel, let's go see where this goes. Yeah, hey, whoa, 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 buddy. Let's do this together. Don't forget me, man. Could be scary zombies down there. You're supposed to protect me. Maybe that's why he's like doing a pass before this. Look at this, it's like a trail going down here into the bush. What do you know? In the woods, I would love to go running through the bush there. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. So many childhood memories. Diesel, just don't get any ticks, all right? A little early in the season for ticks, so I think he should be okay. Whatever. Where's this go? Interesting. Hey Diesel, hey, look at that. Like a big gorge or a valley or a canyon there or something. What would you call that? Cool. That's cool. So, oh, it comes down here to a big, wide open, windy, paved area that nobody uses apparently. Wow, someone spent a lot of money to paving all of this, and now it's just sitting here getting overgrown. Huh. Okay, well, this is as far as we're gonna go, Diesel. We gotta go back to the truck. I don't want to wander around too much here. Wow, I would love to live here. I would love to have property right in this bush, right here. Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, Weasel, hey, come back here. Thank you. Come on. Oh, that doesn't count as coming back here. You gotta stay here once you get here. You can't just come back here and then go. And look at this, there's a little fence here, guy. Look at the little fence. I'm gonna go see where it goes. Diesel! Come here, bud. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's looking for the perfect place to leave Mother Earth a present. Good fertilization. That's a good contribution. That is some green energy right there. Look at him. You can even see him. He's staring at me. Stop looking at me. Stop it. I can't go when you're looking at me. Just in my element here. Found me some Georgia bush. Or do they call it the woods down here? Some Georgia woods. Some Georgia forest. Don't you just want to like build a home in there and live in there? Is it just me? Oh, you'd take it if you had the opportunity. You would too. I know you would. Thank you for walking so nicely with me now, Diesel. We're almost back. You gotta stay here though. Stay with me. Well, we're on our way finally. We got our paperwork, we got our trailer. And we got a lot of bugs in the window. It's about to get washed right off. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice to actually get these bugs off of here. So often, like especially at this time of year, when I'm fueling up, I always forget to wash the bugs off the windshield. For one, they don't bother me. The only time they bother me is when I'm editing the video and I see them in the vlog, and I'm like, shoot, that's terrible. So when I get here this early in the season, I'm not used to there being bugs on the window, so I'm not even thinking about it. I'm thinking of fueling up, getting my DEF fueled up, pulling forward, running in, getting a coffee, and taking off, right? And then I get back on the road, I'm like, oh shoot, forgot the bugs again. So this time, let's see if I remember. This place is just hopping though. It is busy. As many trucks as you can fit in here. These guys all want fuel. And the lot, of course, is not big enough. It's a Love, so of course it's not big enough. On the road. So have I told you guys already what's going on? I don't think I have. Well, I'm telling you again if I did. So we're taking this trailer that I have behind me right now. We're pulling it all the way home. 2,600 kilometers, that's 26 hours of just driving. Just driving. So that'll take 2.5 days to do. Let's see, how many kilometers would that be? 2,600, I mean, how many miles? 2,600 kilometers would be 26 divided by 6. How many would that be? 1,200, 1,500, 1,800 miles? Somewhere in there? I'm just guessing. 1,800 miles. 2.5 days worth of driving. I think it's kind of a Canadian thing. What we do is we measure distance by the time that it takes to travel it. So I always say I live an hour and a quarter away from the city of Winnipeg. I don't know how many miles or kilometers it is. I just know how long it takes to get there. So I'm 26 hours of driving from home, plus traffic, plus stops, plus breaks, plus sleeping. I'll have to stop twice for night. That's an extra 10 hours per night, so an extra 20 hours. So if you add that on there, the minimum amount of time that it would take me to get home is 46 hours. Now you gotta add an extra half-hour mandatory break in each day, at least for the 2 days. So that's an extra hour there, that's 47 hours. Then you gotta factor in traffic, stops, and breaks. So we're at 47 hours. Let's say it's gonna take upwards of 50 hours to get home from here. 50. That's giving us time for only 3 hours of breaks and traffic buffered. So it'll probably take more than 50, but I'll be saying around 50, a little upwards of that. City of country music, Nashville, Tennessee. It's always good to be in Nashville. It's a nice, quiet city as far as I know. This is where the area where Jade and John are from. They're from a little further west in Tennessee, but I think they met in Nashville, didn't they? I think John grew up in Nashville. They spent a lot of time here. Anyways, they live close to Nashville. I always know that it's Nashville because of the Batman building. I don't know if you can see it there or not.
Keep I-24 west.
I don't always know what cities I'm entering in the States because there's just so many of them, right? But I can always recognize Nashville. So I've just pulled into a rest area here. Turns out that Dad was only 12 miles behind me. He's also on the way home. So I stopped here to wait for him to show up so I can show him the new truck. He hasn't seen it yet in person.
Well, hello everybody.
He ended up being just a few miles behind me on the way home, so I pulled into the rest area here and he gets to look at the inside of a real truck.
Yes, put up with him. It's a little ways behind us. Sure was nice. Yeah.
So I can get these
Waited
interior lights.
Already since last time I had the Western Star. The same model, but much older model than this. Older year, I should say.
Yeah, you used to have a couple Western Stars, right?
Yep, I had two of them. One 1995 and oh, I forget what the other one was. Close to the year 2000. Hey, what are you
Diesel's excited. Now you're in command.
So what do you say?
Your hood's up. Whoops.
Oh, shucks, I was going to take off.
I did that on purpose so you wouldn't drive away with my truck.
Turn.
Yeah, it's all.
Leave my old freight tanker here and take out with the Star.
I think you'd be back pretty quick. You'd miss your truck pretty quick.
That's true. I still got the classic.
Yeah. All right, we're a little further upstate in Illinois right now. We're gonna be headed up Interstate 39 eventually, and into Wisconsin, around through Minnesota, back up into North Dakota, and home to Manitoba. Where hopefully my camera mount will be waiting for me this time. It's taken long enough. It's been like 2 months. I think it should be there. Oh, so where are we now? We just crossed the intersection with the Interstate 57 and 70, I believe. I think, yeah, it's all joined up here. We're on the I-57 north and the I-70 east at the same time. I don't know if you knew this was possible, but I can actually occupy 2 freeways at the same time. I don't know if that's a compliment to me or not. Oh, nearing the end of my day here. I got another half hour to drive. That'll be a full day. Hopefully there's room at the rest area I'm headed to. I'm on Interstate 57 here right now, Illinois. Hopefully I'll find parking. I'm tired. I mean, I left enough time that I can get to the next stop if there's no room there, but let's just hope there's room there. Fingers crossed. Well, it's been a full, just about a full 11-hour day. Want to see my high beams? Such a lonely fuel place. It's the Fuel Mart in Tuscola, Illinois. Oh, I'm so tired. What a day. 10 3/4 hours of driving. Oh man, let's just round it up to 11, a full day. Whew! That was a full day. Hey, we got some friends coming in here. Nice truck. I like mine better. Diesel, did you have a good day? You had a fantastic day, didn't you? Look at all the bugs on our window again. Isn't that awesome? Spring is here, man. Spring. I love spring. And I love bugs because they mean that spring is here. But it was really cool meeting up with Dad. We ended up just being in the same area again and within a few miles of each other. So we met up there. He got to see the inside of the truck and the outside of the truck too. Got to sit in here and sort of feel what the Western Star feels like. You don't see a lot of these Western Stars on the road. They're not as popular of a truck, so it's a great honor to be driving one. I really like it. Anyways. Home is calling me right now. I better answer the call. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 a.m. Central Time. Anytime after that, the vlog will be live. 24 hours after this vlog went live, if you're wondering when that was. You can go and see exactly the time that I published it at. 24 hours later. That's when this one comes up. Or tomorrow's one. Tomorrow's vlog. Yeah, I'm too tired. We'll see you then. Don't forget, down below in the description there's links to past vlogs of mine throughout the years. You can see how I've grown, how I've evolved, how I've gotten better looking or worse looking. You be the judge. Let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube page. Don't miss a vlog. We make a video every single day. And I'm not always this tired, I promise. I'll see you tomorrow.